He is out with an ankle injury, so that's two players, two starters without Zion Williamson. As Ingram gets inside the paint, puts it up, and scores.
Hey, man.
Going at it in the post.
Hey, when elephants fight, only the grass suffers, man. I tell you.
Ingram follows his miss and slips it up and in. And Shea, you see that double team, and that's a rare time where he's not passing out of that double team. Something that he did really well against Portland. And Brandon Ingram, all 7, for a lot of trips to the free throw line. As that pass a little bit wide. Another 3 on the way, and another make. And the Thunder had to slow down Damian Lillard after his 20-point first quarter on Friday, as Shea's going to barrel in and take a bump against Cleveland. Was another loss. They were in a free fall in January. SGA right around Valanciunas, then switches hands. Ingram for the Pelicans, SGA for OKC, as Alvarado had it poked away momentarily, somehow recovered. Murphy's open, and that 3 drops in. Thunder have no problem switching as Shea zeroes in. Ingram can take the mid-range shot, and he scores.
He's got a 7'2" wingspan, so he can shoot over most defenders that are around his size.
There's a catch-and-shoot 3.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, folks, is back.
Playing for the first time since December 12th is Alvarado. JRE missed 28 games. That ankle sprain that he suffered. Nasty looking sprain that he suffered against the Dallas Mavericks. Nice spinning. Had the 3. A couple of follows. He's got 7 points. Alvarado on the flyby. Another floater. So Jose Alvarado with 7 points. He's got such an effective shot fake too. And obviously opposing defenders really have to honor that, as Lewis right over the outstretched. So Willie Green going deep into his bench. There is Isaiah Joe, the high arcing 3, got it up over Richardson.
I want to tell you, I made a 3 before the game tonight. I'm now 1 for 26.
What about the shots before the make?
And all the fans here at Paycom Center witness it. I got a lot of witnesses.
Shea was able to dribble out of that double team. There's a wide open Joe, and he burns the defense. And just remarkable what he's been able to provide shooting-wise. There's Kenrich Williams. He's trying to get into the mix from downtown.
Kind of throws it in fear on some of those plays.
And Josh so good at reading the defense. Valanciunas. Now here is Valanciunas. They're going to go inside. Trying to back down JRE. Slides in, and so Brandon Ingram, he's back in. He's the Pelicans in the first. Nance, little inside-outside game. Alvarado, the defensive player. As Wiggins runs off the line, dumps it inside, and there is Jay. Trying to seal up some of that dribble penetration of the Pelicans. Ingram got around Kenrich Williams. That's just a good.
Brandon, he's got that left, man. He's also got a 7'2" wingspan. How about?
As now Kenrich spun right into Alvarado. He was waiting for it. Here comes Richardson, 2-on-1. He'll leave it off, and Ingram with the reverse.
Ingram showing you his hops as well.
SGA rifles it cross court. There is Wiggins waiting for it. 12-2 run. Slicing that 20-point lead for the Pelicans down to 10. And there is Ingram. Murphy again, and that one was halfway down.
And all these shots were falling in the first half.
Oh, Shea, blast right by Joe. Got to be able to read the play, read the offensive player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ingram has been a good facilitator for the Pelicans throughout the season. That is such a tough shot.
Long. Just a beautiful shot.
When it's done like that, it's one of the prettier plays. And there's a pretty play as J-Dub rolls right down Broadway and then gets above the rim. You and I looked at each other, and the first thing we said was, he's big.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look at this play here. Look at this play. That ball's got to stay down. And found Kenrich.
Now Kenrich trying to stay stuck to Ingram as Ingram put his head down. Plays, getting rebounds, forcing misses. As Giddey charges down the lane, the scope, got it, plus the foul. And now he took it right back from Ingram. Can he save it out of bounds? Flings it over to Shea up ahead. J-Dub right back to him. One of the reasons why just a 5-point game. Shea drives, hangs the tip. Kenrich the follow. That's good.
The Pelicans were 0 of 7.
So, Michael, what's going to be one of the keys here in the fourth quarter is Richardson floats into another bucket.
I thought the Thunder had a nice momentum there in that third quarter. Richardson comes up with a steal.
And so he's got the first 6 points of the fourth. Time with 10. Wiggins bouncing off of Lewis. Now time with 5. Giddey checks the clock. Has to give it up. Isaiah Joe lets it fly from downtown. Got it wiped out.
One thing, you make that shot. The timing of it, man, it covers a lot of sin. Three-pointer.
And Murphy in this second half that has just had a dearth of offense. Giddey, the floater, that one rattles in, and the Thunder will welcome in critical minutes over the course of the game. Valanciunas not looking to shoot, he's looking to distribute as Jones keeps it himself. More of a defensive presence than anything else. Isaiah Joe, that three is good. Feels like it's about 14.
It's because they're like moving the needle type offensive rebounds.
Alvarado, the spin on SGA, boy, tough.
He takes a tough shot. And his shots have been contested. He's made 1 out of 3 of those.
Giddey on the run, got behind the defense. Ingram's been forcing his shot in the last couple of possessions. As he's dribbling it, pulling up. Boy, got it up over Dort to lead all scores. Shea has to pass out to the perimeter. Giddey goes right by Alvarado, keeps it, little fake pass, and the floater is good, up over Valanciunas. And a sneaky move from Nance. Giddey, tough shot, hanging in the air, got it up over Richardson. Ingram has been taking all the shots for the Pelicans. Dort once again staying glued to him. Ingram, ball fake, tough shot to beat the buzzer. 2-possession game. Now it's a 5-point game. Thunder don't use the timeout here. J-Dub trucks right to the rim, gets the jam, 5-point three again. As Giddey, once again the one to get it in. There is Joe, catches the shot on the way, hits the rim, off back iron. And OKC gave itself a shot.
And that's great effort. And that's great execution, too.